How's it going, guys? Today we are going to continue our series of doing old Grand Prix but in 2024. Last video we did Russia and now we're going to be doing Portugal. So if you didn't know how the series works, basically I take tracks that have been removed from the calendar and do a 2024 race on them. And in Portugal we are Max Verstappen from the back of the grid as there is a big crash at the back, but hopefully that doesn't affect us. So through the first corner we go, try to not get tangled with any crashes, as I believe that's one of the Mercedes that has gone off, but I'm not too sure. And Yuki Tsunoda has retired, as there's a big tangle with both of the McLarens and the Mercedes car. So we are now up into 8th place. So the Mercedes was George Russell, and of course both of the McLarens. So as we try and make the move around the outside of the V-Club and the Aston Martin. The V-Club gets us on the exit, but we have got the Aston Martin. Ooh, as we get super close to the rear end of Daniel Ricciardo, as Oscar Piastri retires from the session. Maybe Lando Norris has somehow managed to continue on. As we are up into P8 on the first lap, we're going to try and send a move down the inside of Daniel Ricciardo, but we just don't get the move done. So the next step, I'll just take you through the lap if you don't know what it is. As we get super close to the rear end again, Daniel Ricciardo, just using the banking to our advantage as we get past Daniel Ricciardo. Nice move there. And we are alongside Logan Sargent, who's somehow in 6th position. And using DRS, we saw past him. So here's the track. First corner, DRS, down the hill. Early braking because you don't want to go wide, and then through another right-hander into kind of like a hairpin, but I don't want to call it a hairpin, and to a fast hairpin where you got to really correct the car as we make the move on Pierre Gasly up into 4th place. And then as we go into a very banked, tight hairpin, and then into a double right. First right is almost flat, if you can do it, and then a normal right. So it's a Ferrari 1-2, and then it's a left-hander into a right-hander as we brake too late. As we're going to try to get Fernando Alonso now down the inside. Can we make the move? We try and make it stick, but no. The thing that I've noticed about this track is that you don't really need the apexes that much. Like I could do a track without the apexes as we're side by side with Fernando Alonso, and I would be fine. So we make the move on Fernando Alonso, but he's catching us. He is catching us. Can he make the move down the inside? He is inching ahead of us. We're gonna try and hook it around the outside as he gets very close to us, and we have to back out. So a good battle here. Oh my god, that was a big snap. So we're just gonna try and pretty much that's the only curb that you need, but you don't really need that apex. Like the next lap I'm probably gonna do it without any apexes. None of them you don't really need any of them. It's probably better to hit them, but most of them you don't need. Some corners it's even faster to not hit the apex as we're side by side with Fernando Alonso. Into this corner. Ooh! As our rear end gets very loose, as Fernando Alonso absolutely sends it down the inside of us. We're gonna make the move on him around the outside, but he's still there. Can he make the move around the outside? It'll be close. It'll be very close. We're gonna defend the outside. We're gonna have a bigger snap as we have another snap. I don't know how many times I say snap in that sentence. I have no idea. But this has been a good battle here, but we're losing out time to the Ferraris, which isn't good. So I'm going to try and really get past. Around the outside, can we make the move? No, not yet. So it's a very mixed up order. Logan Sargent in 6th place, Pierre Gasly in 5th. As we're going to try to send it out the inside of Fernando Alonso. We have the grip. Can we make it stick though, as he gets very close to our rear end, as Fernando Alonso's teammate Lance Stroll retires. So now we are up into the podium places of P3, but Fernando Alonso is still there, so we're going to try and get away from him. And now it's 5 seconds to Carlos Sainz. So we're just going to try and catch up to him. Maybe get a fastest lap in. As I can see the Ferraris in the distance. As it's another huge snap for us. Take that corner nicely, really send it through there, and then close to the apex but don't touch it, and then here just go as to the middle of the track as possible, because the curve will make you lose traction. And then you gotta send it through this right-hander, prioritizing the exit as much as possible. Through a right-hander, take a very tight line before letting the car flow out wide. As we do set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. As the Ferraris are getting closer to us. Try and send it to this left-hander. As we gain another couple of tenths on the Ferraris. That was a very good corner there. As the Ferraris are getting closer to us, it'll be tight for the lead. I think we can get Carlos Sainz pretty easily, but I'm not sure about Charles Leclerc. He was 3 seconds up the road from us. As Daniel Ricciardo retires from the session, we are inching closer to Carlos Sainz. As we set another fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Ooh, we have a big snap through this corner. So now we are within a second of the Ferrari of Carlos Sainz. I don't think we'll be able to get Charles Leclerc, but if we can get past Carlos Sainz quickly, which I'm going to try to do, we will have a chance.
Bye-bye.
Outside! Oh my goodness, what a move! But it hasn't stuck yet, so we're just gonna defend. And that move is done. Let's just watch the replay of that. Ooh, what a move around the outside. As we are inching closer to Charles Leclerc. I'm gonna really try and send it through these corners. As I'm gonna really push it to them. I don't know how many times I said that, but alright, let's go. as we're inching closer to Charles Leclerc. Almost within a second now, within a second. Through the hairpin. He has a big snap. This could be our opportunity. And now through the right-hander. Open up the corner as much as possible. And then send it through the right-hander. As we almost make the same move that we did on Carlos Sainz. But it's just not sticking. I think we're too far back to send one. As our teammate Sergio Perez retires for the session, we make the move at the outside here. Ooh, Charles Leclerc breaks nice and late. And he still manages to make the move stick. So he's ahead of us. We're going into the final corner. We get better acceleration out of the final corner. We're going to try and push it. Slipstreaming all the way to the line. DRS. Ooh, it's close. It's close. It's close. And we just get Charles Leclerc at the end. What a race. Oh my god, what a battle for the win. Wow. Jeez, that was so good. You guys definitely have to try Portugal on Assetto Corsa. So yeah, that was a very good race, I'd say. Had lots of fun, good battles at the end, of course. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.